Alrighty, we are here. We are
Yes,
live.
we are.
Hello.
Hey, Sam Herring.
Hello, Jude Swisher. Would
Hey,
you like
Aaron
to
Little.
Hey, Jude
introduce us?
Swisher.
So, guys, we have a special guest on the show today. His name is Aaron Little. He is one of my very good friends and one of my training partners. Aaron, I gotta say, lovely dress you have on today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really like it.
Looks
It's
really
the Home Mat Advantage special.
the Home Mat Advantage dress.
Yeah. Be on the lookout.
I have a question. Is this the short dress or is this the one that goes all the way down to past the toes?
Oh no, this is the past the toe dress. I didn't think the short one was appropriate.
Yeah, no. Thank you. Rightly so. Aaron.
When Jude said he had an introduction, I was not expecting this.
Aaron, for those who don't know you, which I mean, like, let's be real, everyone probably knows who you are.
I mean, they really should.
But like, just in case, who are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so Aaron Little, obviously, I wrestled with Jude in high school. I was his training partner my senior year, and not to flex or anything, one-time regional qualifier and one-time Big 7 champion in 7th grade.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna wrestle. Well, I go to Penn State right now. I'm a freshman. Next year, I'm gonna club wrestle for them, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
He also has taken me down before and escaped many times.
And escaped and gotten a reversal. I've gotten every type of point once on Jude.
Yes. It's without Aaron, I wouldn't be where I am today. Let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Without all those reversals.
All those reversals. Aaron actually led the team in escapes before I came to Bellefonte.
Yep.
That's really funny.
41 in a season. That's pretty good.
Oh man. Well, we got a heck of a show today. Let's see. Aaron and Sam hate each other. Little known fact, like just despise each other. It's a feud, as some might even say. And we have Olympic trials brackets, kind of pre-brackets, I guess you could say. So we're gonna be going step by step through these, and it'll just be a good time. So
also, great idea that we're going live, right, clashing with FRL.
Oh, are we going live at the same time?
At the same time, so we've got a good viewership bonus here.
Yeah, people are flocking away from FRL to come all the way to Home Mat Advantage. Not our best timing move, maybe, but don't worry. The episode will be posted in a week anyway. So probably after the time. Sorry, I'm just giving Sam a hard time.
I will make you download this.
My computer would fry.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, so let's just start at the beginning. Very good place to start, so I'm told. Before we get to it, I want to remind our listeners, follow our Instagram, follow our Twitter, at HMA Wrestling. You can send us emails, hmatadvantage@gmail.com. It just occurred to me that we give away that email pretty liberally. And it might actually, we might get subscribed to things that we don't really want to be subscribed to.
You're going to get some scam emails soon.
Hopefully not.
Somebody just starts subscribing us to things.
We'll change it. You guys will lose privileges. Don't abuse this. Okay, so, well, Sam, where do you think we should start? 57?
Probably.
All right, Aaron Little, do you have the bracket pulled up?
Yeah, but it's really tiny on my phone.
Okay, well, give us your best crack at telling us what these names are, how it's gonna go down.
Okay, well, wait, should I just start with the 1 seed?
Yeah, 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed.
All right, so the 1 seed, Thomas Gilman. The 2 seed, Dayton Fix. The 3 seeds, Vito Rujao. The 4 seed, Seth Gross. 5 seed, Nick Sariano. 6 seed, Joe Colon. 8 seed, Sean Russell. 9 seed, Zane Richards.
I like how we skipped 7, but
did I skip 7?
Yeah.
Oh, well, 7 seed, Nathan Tomasello. And the 10th seed is also Zach Sanders.
Okay.
There you go.
So we have this bracket. I mean, right off the bat, it's looking like Gilman on one end, Dayton on the other. Wow. Sam Herring really outdoing himself here.
How's that?
It's good. Sam, what's your initial reaction? Suriano Gross is a very tough first match, I think.
This side, the top side, is unbelievably hard. Sean Russell is one of the underdogs of the whole tournament. I think he will knock off one of the top guys.
He pinned Gilman. So
when did he do that?
at the NLWC card, to my understanding.
That was Zane Richards, I thought.
It might
or
have
maybe
been
Sanders. I don't think it was Sean.
It might have been. It was one of those three guys.
Yeah.
Richards, Russells, or Sanders.
Anyway, I think Russell will beat Gilman, Suriano, Gross, or Rougeau, or Fix. He will beat somebody.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because I've seen how he's been performing. I got to watch him at the Last Chance, and he looked really, really good.
That he did. So, but still, like right off the bat, like Suriano, Gross, that's a really, really hard. I mean, first match. Aaron, what do you think about that, Suriano, Gross?
I think Seth Gross wins it 10 times out of 10.
Really?
I don't have a particular reason. It's just a gut feeling, to be honest with
you. This is the content we brought you on the show to deliver. So
Aaron Little's gut feeling.
My gut feeling.
It's a new segment.
You'll see.
Okay, sorry. I mean, he has beaten him 100% of the times they've wrestled.
What if they had an 11th match? Would it be 10 out of 11?
Oh no, yeah, 10 out of 11. Suriano gets that 11th.
Okay.
He'll fit by the 11th match. He'll have him figured out.
Yeah, he'll make the adjustment.
Okay, so and then next on the next quarter down, it's gonna be Vito versus Cologne. This is actually I'm very excited for this match. Vito is electric, especially in freestyle. He's really, really impressive. And I feel like he will give Cologne fits. I mean, Joe is, he's really, really solid. He's got a world-class gut wrench. And, he's a world bronze medalist too. So he's walked the walk as does talking the talk. What was I saying?
Nice, Jude.
What a terrible, terrible sentence. Sam, what do you think about this match?
I'm going to go ahead and spoil my picks, but I am taking Vito Araujo to make the entire team.
Oh, you think he's going to get Dayton in the semis? You think he's going to make the team? You think he's
making the team?
That's a hot take from Sam Herring.
Thanks,
Really Herring. Hot take.
It's one of my very few crazy picks because I normally pick the simple, like 1 or 2 seed. I'm taking Vito Araujo to win.
He's going crazy. He's picking the 3 seed, guys. He's going
I
wild.
can see it.
I know.
I can see it. Vito's really good. I could honestly see that.
Vito has such a really interesting foreign feel and like it's impressive. His match. What happened?
Well, give me a sec to get the bracket back up. I'm gonna do something.
They got to check the spam email. Got a couple already.
I gotta check the email.
So Vito's a really interesting pick. Like,
thank you.
In my eyes, I think it's going to be. Dude, it's so hard. 57, so hard. I think Gilman is gonna take it all. I think like the similar Penn State clause, they're ready for nationals. I think it's gonna be the same here. I think Gilman's going to be ready for this tournament. Like he's gonna be peaked and ready to go. So, in my eyes, it's gonna be Gilman in the finals. Aaron, what do you think? I'm picking Gilman on the top side, and I'm down with Vito on the bottom side. I think that Vito can sneak past Fix.
All right. I don't want to be boring like you two. So I'm going to go Dayton. Dayton's going to win it all, I guess Sam wasn't boring, but I can't pick the same as you two.
Did you just call me boring?
Yeah, I called you boring. You picked the 1 seed. Who does that?
Sorry.
No, but honestly,
dude,
I would pick Dayton.
Zach Sanders right now. Pick him.
I can't pick Zach Sanders. Not only do I not know the man, but I don't think he's going to beat Gilman or Fix.
He's got the style.
Why did you say that?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Zach. Okay. Well, so it looks like we all have picked different people.
Good radio we have.
Oh, it's awesome. It's great. And I feel like we should just move on to 65. Wait, here's the question. Are any of these guys medal contenders at the World Championships or the Olympics? Excuse me.
One reason I think Vito more so, or why I'm happy to pick Vito, is because I think he can do the best at Worlds.
Why do you say that?
Because we've seen all these guys compete overseas, and Dayton won junior world titles, but in the last couple of years he has not done well. and I think Gross might have a good shot, but we've seen Gilman. He's been falling off since his first performance. Cologne didn't. He got fourth, didn't he? Or did he get bronze? So Cologne could do well.
Yeah, Cologne got.
Suriano, I think, has an awful style to wrestle.
You were talking really big, like you were talking big smack on Nick Suriano here.
I always
don't feel like that's gonna go well in your favor.
Nick Suriano slander.
He is reportedly the strongest person in the world.
Yeah, you think so?
Nikki push-ups, baby.
He hasn't met me, so
sorry. And Aaron.
Aaron Little and Nikki push-ups.
Aaron, how would you do in this bracket? I assume that if you were wrestling in the Olympic trials, you would go to 57, right?
Yeah, I'd tech my way through it. I would go to 57 for sure. I would tech my way through it. I just don't want to because I don't want to embarrass people in front of their families. So I decided
it's very noble of you.
Yeah, I decided to hold out.
Well, I mean, like, you got to think, like, winning an Olympic gold medal would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool, but, you know, I like to let other people have their moments because if I just won it every year, what fun would that be, right?
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to 65. Sam, are you gonna pull up the bracket?
Yes, sir. Give me a second.
You better keep calling me sir.
I have to get distracted for a second because our comments are turned off on Twitter.
I'm sure we have a lot of comments. I'm sure a lot of people are watching right now while FRL is going on. They have Ben Askren, but we have Aaron Little. So
speaking of Ben Askren,
yeah, I was gonna kick it to you, Aaron. What do you think about this upcoming little brawl that they have?
He's getting knocked out. He's getting knocked out. Have you
seen his videos, his training videos?
I have. Well, I've seen him like talking trash, and I think he's in his head. But I've watched his UFC fights, and it's not going to go well.
Is he? I don't think he's going to be able to. Like, how much power does he have?
He's fought in 3 UFC fights, I think, and he landed 70 punches total, which is bad. A lot of people land that. Yeah, that's not good. A lot of people land that in one fight. And then, yeah, and he hasn't even, like, knocked anybody down or anything like that. He doesn't have that much power.
He hasn't knocked anyone down.
Nope. Everything's been on the ground that he's won.
Yeah, well, it's different for boxing, to my understanding. They count how many punches you're getting. It's not even really about getting knocked out or anything like that.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe he's gonna go out there and hit him with one of these.
Maybe like the speed bag.
Yes, exactly. He'll go speed bag right on his head.
Yeah.
So Sam, what do you think about this?
I know nothing about this, and I believe in him to win.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
I will hate it if you know what my dad says? He says, dude, Ben should just go out and like wrestle him. Like not even like stick to the rules. Like you should just go and just start like pick him up and drop him on his head and stuff. I think that would be really funny.
That would be hilarious, but I think he'd get disqualified.
Who cares? All right, Sam, do you have the next bracket up?
1 sec.
All right, I guess we'll kick it back to Aaron.
We'll twiddle our thumbs. Oh, there it is.
All right. Well, here we go. 65. This weight has been the bane of our existence for like, I don't know.
10 years.
How many years? Yeah, a lot of years. Since the coach.
This is our 15th year without a medal.
Ugh, it's tough. But like, and it's crazy because we look at these guys wrestle and we're like, how are they not getting us medals? But it's just 65 is a very, very tough weight class internationally. So I will read this time because Aaron read last time. Number 1, we got Zane Rutherford. Number 2, Yanni Diakomahalis. Number 3. Yeah, thank you. I've been practicing. 3, Jordan Oliver. 4, James Green. 5, Joey McKenna. 6, Nick Lee. 7, Frank Molinaro. 8, Anthony Astronaut. 9, Nashon Garrett. And 10, Evan Henderson. 11, Mitch Mckee. So
why is
right
there
off
this one?
Because there's more people at 65 kilograms than there are anywhere else. Like that's where like the bulk of the people who exist live.
Be quiet.
Okay. How did all these people qualify is my question.
Zane qualified by making a world team last year, I believe.
Yeah.
Nashon qualified at trials. Astronaut qualified at trials. McKenna qualified at trials. Green.
Yeah.
How did he qualify?
I don't know, dude. Yani?
Making a team last year. Jordan Oliver qualified at trials. Mitch Mckee qualified last chance, I believe. Nick Lee qualified at NCAs. Frank Monero qualified at trials. Henderson qualified at last chance. And Yani qualified at trials.
Sheesh. That's crazy. It's just so packed. So off the bat, Nashon versus Astronaut. That's a bad draw, in my opinion, for Nashon. I think that not only is he going to be slightly undersized, or maybe not undersized, but like I don't think he's going to have the stability to deal with Astronaut's power. Astronaut's a Jersey boy, right? They lift heavy. He's big. He's a big dude. So I don't know if Nashon will be able to really blow through him at all on his reattacks or his doubles. Joey McKenna, James Green. In my eyes, I think that's a good matchup for McKenna. I think that McKenna can. I mean, I really like him to make the semis against Zane. I feel like his style matches up good against Green, and he's solid enough, and he knows his positions well enough to not get blast doubled to his back.
You just love his Pennsylvania guys.
I do love my PA guys. I don't know. What do you guys think about that matchup?
I got Green, dude, and I think he can knock off Rutherford. I'm not going to pick it, but...
Dude, why? Why do you think he can knock off Rutherford? I don't get it.
Because his style, he's so athletic. His reattacks are so fast. Rutherford takes so many shots. It's just asking...
But here's the thing. Rutherford takes... Dude, Rutherford hits the low double, right? He gets these low ankle doubles. He ate up Yani with it. He ate up Bajrang with it.
Yani does not have reattacks, nor does Bajrang.
I'm not saying he has I'm not saying he has reattacks. I'm saying he shoots these low doubles, right? Like that's how he had to deal with the Yani problem. Is when he was shooting high crotches, when he was shooting single legs, Yani was scoring on him. So he shoots these low doubles. Dude, I don't know, man. If you get both ankles, like I don't think Green's gonna be able to.
Have you forgotten how James Green is a world silver medalist, world bronze?
I think that has been proved. Like
in the weight.
Dude, I don't think that means anything. I think like all these guys are hungry and ready to go. I don't think it matters like what his past credentials are. No, not that. It's just like you can't use that as proof, as evidence for why he's going to beat Rutherford. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's a new day. Yeah, I mean Rutherford's made.
Rutherford isn't that good because what has he done?
Sam, you're on thin ice with Zane Rutherford right now. I think you really need to rethink this pick.
Wait, hold up. I didn't pick anything. I'm saying he's going to challenge him, and I would not be surprised if he won.
Okay.
But I'm still picking Zane.
All right. Okay. He walked back the pick.
No, from the beginning.
I'm just teasing you, Sam. I don't think James is going to be very competitive with Zane. I think Zane's style is good. I don't think he's going to get blown through. I think his attacks are going to be crisp, and he's going to hit this low double, get both ankles. I don't know. Aaron, what do you think?
Honestly, you didn't even ask me about my first pick. I think Green beats McKenna, personally. Okay. I watch a little bit of freestyle here and there, so I know a little bit about like all these guys, but not like a ton. But like based on what I've seen, I think Green can handle McKenna. And then I would have Rutherford over him. And it's definitely not just because I go to Penn State.
Okay, good. All right, well, next match down the list, we have Mitch Mckee and Nick Lee. Kind of a bad draw for Nick Lee. I mean, Mitch is a head pinch city over here.
As long as Nick Lee sticks to his fireman's and go behinds, he'll be just fine.
I think so too. He has this really good like elbow roll shot.
That's gonna be dangerous though. I don't think that will work well against Mitch.
He's gotta pull him into bad position before he can take that shot, because if he shoots under like Mitch's head pinch, it's the best. It's the best. He hits it in folk style matches. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, and have these guys wrestled before?
I'm sure they have.
Let me pull up WrestleStat real quick. WrestleStat. Mitch, Mckee, Nick. Wait, I just do Mitch Mckee.
Yeah, they've wrestled.
Dang it, Sam's too fast.
Just Google it.
Don't sass me. Nick has pinned him.
They wrestled Big Tens. They wrestled in a duel. They wrestled NCAA 5th place match. Big Tens again.
Dude, he's been pinned multiple times by Nick Lee. He's been majored and pinned twice.
Wow.
Well, All right then. But geez, not as bad as his draw as Frank Molinaro, Evan Henderson. Like Evan Henderson has been a guy who over the past 6 months, year, has really like just cemented himself as one of the toughest dudes in this
Young Guns.
Yeah, that's right. He's from Johnstown.
Nearby.
Yeah,
he's from a town called Armagh, tiny town.
Armagh.
Yeah,
so Evan Henderson is really like freestyle savvy. He's got big throws. He's got good leg attacks. But man, Frank the Tank, dude, back at it again. What if he makes another Olympic team? I feel like I should pick Frank just to say I did.
Do you?
I mean, you do you, dude. You do you.
Is that it? Yeah, man. But I think what's awesome is that we thought it was a crazy pick, back in 2016, and then he goes and he beats everybody in the world. He doesn't. He lost to Frank Chamizo.
Frank Chamizo, 65.
I will say I think this is a bad draw for both of these guys. Like, if I'm Frank, like Evan Henderson is not good for me, and when
you come in as the 10 seed, you're going to get a bad draw.
Right, but the 11 seed got Nick Lee, which I think is a much better draw than Evan, than Frank Molinaro.
I don't. I think Nick Lee's better than Frank Molinaro.
I think Frank beat him at. No, I'm definitely wrong. Nick beat Frank at senior nationals back in 2019. Man, that was crazy because I think he threw him twice.
All right, so we got a couple.
Florina.
Jude, we got a couple
comments
here, and it's kind of split, man.
Yeah, Matt Geeks.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Okay.
Of course you don't. You're a Zane
keep dreaming, Jacob. So let's I think our semis are probably gonna be. I'm picking Rutherford, McKenna, Oliver.
Jeez, you hate James Green.
Yeah, I don't
think.
What
has McKenna done?
McKenna beat Yani, you goober.
Okay.
That's a good win.
That is
and then it'll be Oliver and Diakomo Hollis. Not that I don't like Nick Lee, but I think Oliver's just he's on a whole different plane of existence right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's very good.
I agree, except Green over McKenna. So,
Aaron, what are you thinking?
I have the same ones you do. Jude.
Oh, and you guys are calling me the boring one. Oh,
hold up, no, Aaron. I thought you said Green beats.
Oh no, yeah, I forgot he had McKenna. Yeah, I have Green.
Thank you.
Instead of McKenna, so the same as Sam.
I can't believe
this guy. This is stupid. You guys are all calling me boring, and then you're writing it down as chalk. It's
just how we think it's gonna go, man.
Okay, don't sass me. So, I think I'm taking Rutherford over Green, and dude, Jordan Oliver versus Yani. This is actually a very interesting matchup. What do you guys think about it?
Yani over Oliver.
I agree.
Why?
Because he's done it every single time. He's only getting better. Oliver, we've seen be inconsistent. His weight has been bad at these things. It's gonna be close.
I think these are really like, I don't know. In my mind, like Oliver, he 50-0'd everybody, right? Like, but then he lost to Pantaleo, who I would pick Yani over every time. Dude, this is actually a very tough match for me. I'm going to go with Yani. I'll go with the kid. And then, Aaron, you're doing the same?
Yep.
So, in my eyes, it's going to be Zane, Yani.
It's in everybody's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be Zane.
No, it doesn't.
I think Yani beats him.
Aaron, you literally just said, I go to Penn State. That's why
I know, and it hurts to say that, but I don't know if Zane ever beats Yani again, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know.
Dude, I think his low doubles are like just the answer to Yanni's problem. Like Yanni's question.
You think Yani has not been training for that for like a year and a half now?
I think Zane's gonna get it done. And
We went from trying to give it like a technical analysis to, you know what? I just think he's gonna get it.
He threw all of it out the window.
He's like, you know what? He's just gonna freaking get it done because I run a state college.
I think, dude, his it's not because it's because he beat him the last 2 times they wrestled.
There you go. But remember, that doesn't matter, right?
Okay, fine. It doesn't matter. I think that Zayn is gonna be better prepared. I think technically he matches up well against Yani because he's made these critical adjustments.
All right.
And I believe that Zayn is gonna go beat Yani, make the team, go home, and probably never mind. That was such a stupid bit. I was gonna say he's gonna beat Yani, go home, and eat cereal, but wasn't that funny?
Dude,
thanks. All right,
hurt to hear.
Go, Aaron. Your turn.
All right.
What's my turn?
He already picked Yani.
Already picked Yani, yeah.
Fine. Next weights. I hate this. It was such a terrible idea to do a show.
All right, let's see if I can get this up here. Wrong weight.
Nah. Aaron, what are you drinking there, buddy?
That's some Nestle Pure Life right there. See that? That's good.
Good choice.
Good water.
That's my friend's birthday. I'm gonna text him happy birthday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to give me a second. This one's pretty simple though, because Imar's out. Unless Jude.
Why is Imar out?
Jason Nolf to win this.
Why is Imar out? I didn't hear.
Injury, I guess.
When was this announced?
2 days ago.
I did not hear about this. I'm a bad co-host.
Wow.
Aaron, did you hear about this?
Nope.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, bud.
Mm-hmm. Now Chance Marceller's the 2 seed.
Whoa. Ooh. Aaron, stand up, please.
What? Okay.
Stand up. Guys, see what Aaron's wearing? See what Aaron's wearing? You can wear that too. HMAwrestling.com/shop. Aaron's got on the Home Mat Advantage crew neck. It is beautiful. That is a really, really nice crew neck. So, and we can see the back of it too. It's just black. Guys, we have limited supply. If you want to go get your Home Mat Advantage merch, we have Scott Ross. Scott Ross, when are we getting our Kale?
We're more entertaining than FRL. So
when can I get the Kale wrestling the bear poster? Does he still have that, or did he give it to FRL?
I think
so. Wrong weight again.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Sam,
it's the same one we just did.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you can get these. We have hats, shirts, hoodies, crew necks, socks. That's a lot of stuff. If you want to give us all your money, we will give you all of our merch.
Hey, don't forget dress. There's dresses.
And the long dress and the short dress. We have this.
Sam's gone. Oh,
I'm here.
Sam, he's like, I can't take it anymore. All right, here we go. Wow. Yeah, it's looking definitely different. 1 seed. Can we even call him the 1 seed because it's technically like Burrows is the 1 seed.
The 1 seed of the mini bracket.
1 seed of the. Okay, why is Dake there?
Dake
why does he go there?
In the semifinals because he won Worlds last year.
But why don't? And I guess that's because he was the weight up.
Yeah, because he's a different weight.
That kind of sucks for Dake. Like, I mean, he's a world champ, but he doesn't get to sit out the entire.
He knew that. That's been the rule forever, and he decided to not wrestle 74.
I guess so. I guess you're right.
Dake
okay.
makes a lot of excuses for that.
Yeah. Oh man, we should have Burrows and Dake on at the same time. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. That would be fun.
That'd be so original. Hey, Jude, look at this. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
I would love to fight you over this.
I am an adult medium, so if it's an adult medium, default goes to me.
I'm also an adult medium, though. So.
You're not part of Home Mat Advantage.
And I can take it from you.
Right, let's look at the bracket. Do you see anybody but, what do you think, Nolf and Marsteller?
Yeah. As much as I love Chenzo, he...
Can David Carr make a mess for Nolf?
I think he can make a mess for Massa. I don't think he can make a mess from Nolf.
Jude is such a Penn State homer. I love it.
What do you Jason Nolf versus David Carr? Like this isn't a contest.
It's like my favorite thing in the world is getting Jude all fired up.
Now I'm angry.
I do such a good job of it.
Yeah, you do. I think it's gonna be Nolf in the mini tournament finals against Dake, and then it will be Dake and Burrows. And I completely have no idea. So here's the thing.
Really?
Yeah, it has really been bugging me. So remember when Dake and Chamizo wrestled? After they wrestled, I said it's going to be Burrows, like 100%.
What's changed?
When Dake and Nolf, well, first of all, when Dake and Nolf wrestled at the NLWC card, dude, I was just watching it and I was like, how can you score on this guy? Like, how can you score on Dake? You have to shoot to take him down. You have to get to his legs to take him down. If you get to his legs, he's going to chest wrap you for 4.
Burrows is going to get so many push-outs. He's going to get to a single leg, lift it up, and run him out of bounds.
I guess so. But, like, dude, he's just so solid. And, like, watching Nolf, Nolf looked really good that match, in my opinion. I think Nolf looked great. And he got to legs, and he did some.
Other than having him slip and tear his groin, how are you going to take down Jordan Burrows?
I don't know. It's so hard.
Mad.
I don't think he didn't tear his groin. He got a little sprain.
Same thing.
But dude, it's so hard for me because like on one side it's like how do you take down Kyle Dake? On the other side, it's how do you take down Jordan Burrows? It's such a hard question. Aaron, what do you think here?
I think Dake will get it done.
Why?
And it's just, I don't know, his defense for me is just like too good. Like I think they're both like really good defensive wrestlers, but I think Dake's is just better. So I feel like overall he'll find a way to get it done. I don't know how it'll happen. Just have a hunch.
Any Dake bombs? Do you think he's gonna throw them?
Aaron's
I hope so. That would be awesome. I'd post it on my Instagram page.
Would you?
Yep.
Not even to the story. Would you post it right to your
right to the main feed? Yep.
Okay.
Jude, who do you have? Let's make it final.
I'm taking Burrows.
Same here. Let's do it.
We're 2-1 for Jordan Burrows.
I count as 2 though.
I think that I like Burrows because he's more offensive than Dake. I think that he takes more shots. I think Dake's defense is like unbelievable. But I think in my eyes it's gonna be Jordan Burrows here.
Okay. You guys know I got Burrows, so
there we go.
I'm a Dake hater. I always have been.
Dake hater.
So Burrows for the win.
All right. Next
now
bracket.
We gotta pull up another bracket.
And I have a question. Whoever wins this, do you think that they're gonna bring us home a medal?
Dude, if I say anything else, I'm in trouble. Yes.
Yeah.
USA wins gold at every weight, all 6 of them.
So in my eyes, I think this is interesting. I think Burrows is going to beat Dake, but I think Dake has a better shot at bringing home a medal or bringing home the gold.
Why is that?
Because I don't think he's lost internationally for like
the
3 years, but Burrows just lost to Chamizo the other day.
Sidakov is such like a now that was bull.
It was a terrible call, but he did lose the match. Like he had an opportunity to score points, and it happened in the first period.
I'm dying to know who you pick in this next week, but let's keep talking about Worlds.
Are you, Sam? You think it's gonna? Yeah. All right.
I think he's picking Brett Favre to go all the way.
Don't spoil.
I like his name.
Brett Favre. He's going
Let's
far.
go at the end, we're good.
Are you gonna pull this bracket up, Sam, or do I have to do another plug for our merch?
Well, now listen. I think the reason that Burrows has a better chance of medaling here is because Sidakov is such like an interesting feel, and there's nobody like him, and he's wrestled him twice now. I don't think Burrows loses to him again.
But hasn't I don't know. I think he certainly can lose to him again. I think that Sidakov is like obviously he's pretty good, and
pretty good. He's like okay,
but
he's all right.
Isn't he the only person to beat Burroughs twice?
Twice, yeah, including Kyle Dake.
Like he's the only person to do it. I don't know. He's different. He's built different, I guess some would say.
Quite literally built different.
Really?
All right.
You have to do that.
Yes.
Okay, we're back. We have a bracket.
Show. Wow. Is this the biggest bracket? No. They both have 11 guys. All right, Sam, read us the list, please.
David Taylor at the 1 seed with a bye. Sammy Brooks at the 8, wrestling the 9 seed, Brett Farr. They have some history. And right below that, number 5 seed, Gabriel Dean. Taking on number 4, turn off that alarm.
Sorry.
Wake up, Aaron. Wake up.
Time for class.
The 4 seed, Miles Martin. Why is that your class alarm? Like, make it something peaceful.
I don't know. It needs to wake me up. Or I won't get up.
You know, it's 10 o'clock. Let's wake up.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 seed, Miles Martin with a absolute killer of a first match. Pat Downey, the number 3 seed, can't believe he's actually wrestling again. Number 11 seed, Carter Strachey, taking on his enemy, Bo Nickel. Number 7, Nate Jackson versus Aaron Brooks. And below that, you got number 2 seed, Zahid Valencia.
David Taylor. Next topic.
David Taylor next. But seriously, Dean Martin, who you got? Bo Nickel, can he kill Carter Strachey, and then will he beat Pat Downey?
Yes.
Jackson run to the final.
I love Carter. Like ever since we got him on the podcast just a couple weeks ago, like he's such a cool dude. I'm a big fan of him. Bo Nickel is gonna beat him, and Bo is definitely gonna beat Pat Downey. Otherwise, I might have to choose a new favorite school.
I'll transfer.
Where's Pat Downey at? I'm going to him.
He's
NJRTC, right?
No, they let him go. I think he's in Florida with Masvidal.
I don't know if I want to go to Florida.
It's a strange place, so I'm told. Then Brooks and Jackson. I think it's gonna be Jackson. I mean, he looked really good against Mark Hall at the last chance.
Is this a bold pick? If I take Nate Jackson to the finals,
dude, that is a very bold pick. I don't think anyone's gonna beat Zahid on route to
I'm picking
Taylor.
It. Nate Jackson to the finals, where he gets teched.
Dude, you think Nate is gonna beat Aaron Valencia then Bo Nickel?
Yes.
Bad take, dude.
I don't even think he beats
Circle
Aaron.
back in a week.
Aaron has a cool name. So, just fan.
Yeah, who are you picking, Aaron?
I'm picking Sammy Brooks then.
Good.
Sammy Brooks to win it all. I think Jackson will beat Brooks.
Sam and Aaron.
I have him losing to Valencia in the next round. I don't think anyone beats Valencia until David. So
I think Bo has a good shot against Valencia.
Of course he does. He's a Penn State guy.
Penn State guy is going to beat him.
Yeah, I think Carter Strachey has a good shot against Zahid. But
Grayson Walthall, I will pick against Zahid. I love Nate Jackson. He's going to cram his way to the finals.
Guess so. But yeah, I think it's got to be David. I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Yeah,
David Taylor's probably going to take his way through the bracket.
I don't know about
Gabe.
Yeah, no, I don't think a tech is guaranteed. I think he's got to have tough matches in there. I mean,
I think he techs the first match, doesn't tech his semi, techs the finals.
Yeah, because it's Nate Jackson. You're forgetting that.
I have a lot of faith. I think he has the ability to tech these guys, but dude, I think these cats they're gonna be trying to keep it close, right? They're gonna game plan for David.
Yeah.
And like if you give up a takedown in the first period against David, you are going to be tech fault. And if you are up by 6 on David in the first period, you're gonna lose the match. Like you have to like really put it away to get this. Downey will upset Zahid. That is a very bold take.
Dude, imagine how hype the finals would be if it was Downey Taylor.
I'm here for it.
Dude,
It would be great.
It takes the spotlight from
Burrows and Dake.
And then Snyder Cox, like, this is the main event.
Downey Taylor.
That would be the main event,
Dude,
honestly.
So did you know that? So Downey, when Downey was gonna wrestle David, David requested 2 4-minute periods with no tech, and his goal was to get the first 30-point tech fall.
Wow,
dude, he would have scored more than 30.
I think so too. But the Flow guys were like,
tired,
they're like, we can't do that. Like, what's gonna stop Downey from just punching him?
What even like started the whole Pat Downey thing? Because I'd never heard of him. Then all of a sudden he just exploded and just.
So how did you never hear of him?
I don't know. I just wasn't that big of a wrestling fan.
Did you hear of him when he made the world team?
Yeah, I think so.
So when David got hurt, 86.
Oh, David got hurt. That's
86 was a relatively weak weight. It was just Downey and Heflin, and I don't think Dean was even there at the time.
No, it was just Downey and Heflin.
And so Downey beat Heflin, and he would like say like all these obnoxious things. He would be like, oh, let's go fight in the parking lot, blah 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 blah, and like, just started talking big. And hey, man, like controversy sells, because he started like he would get on Twitter and say all sorts of trash about David and the training lab, and like call him a juicer and whatnot. And David would get like more and more angry, and then he's like, "Fine, let's just wrestle." And then Downey ended up not being able to compete because that
was crazy. I wish none of that happened. Flo got to have the 2 4-minute periods. That would have been my favorite time ever.
It would have been the best. It would have been like
you
nothing
guys know
else
if this weight's qualified yet?
Yes, it is qualified from Ottawa. I believe the only weight that's not qualified is 65.
Can Starocki beat Nickel?
I don't think Starocki can beat Nickel yet.
If he wears that leopard print shirt, maybe.
Dude, Aaron, wait, has anyone seen it yet, Sam? It's not out yet,
Unless they watched it live.
Yeah, Starocki wore a leopard print button-up shirt on the podcast.
Oh wow.
Where is
AJ Ferrari's at 97.
Oh yeah, that's where we got to go to next. And then I think whoever wins this weight is going to bring home the gold.
Nate Jackson is making it to the finals.
Bad take. Bad take, Sam. I agree with Owen.
I
should put on my McCord
sweater. Hurt your other shoulder
right now. Oh, jeez. All right, next weight.
Next weight. You guys got to give me a second now, because I got focused on that.
We're here for 15 minutes.
Did we get any questions from Twitter?
Excuse me. Quit yawning.
I'm bored. No, you bore me. We didn't get any questions from Twitter?
None.
All right. Well, if we get any questions, now would be a good time to answer them. Aaron, how was your day?
Not too bad. It just started.
Oh, so, did it?
Woke up and got in the shower, and then came here. Here we are.
I like it. Is this your first time on a podcast?
Actually, no. Oh. No. My roommate Anton has a podcast. The one day he was in his room recording it with his friend, and I walked in and said something. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were recording." So,
what podcast is it called? We'll give him a shout out.
To be honest with you, I have no idea.
Oh, you're a good roommate.
Hey, I try my best.
Why don't you text Anton right now and figure it out?
I think he's asleep still, because I texted him earlier and he never got back to me.
Nice. What time do you usually wake up, Aaron?
Me? 9:50 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is why my alarm went off a few minutes ago. And then I get up at 10:15 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And Saturdays you sleep?
Saturdays I sleep until like 10:30ish probably.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Well, here we are, 97. I'm taking Ferrari to make the finals. And
Ferrari won it all, man. 665-pound deadlift.
Okay. So here we go. Number 1, Colin Moore. Number 2, Hayden Zilmer. Number 3, Mike Mock. Number 4, Kyvan Gadsden. Number 5, Ty Walls. 6, AJ Ferrari. 7, Ben Honus.
Honest.
And 8, Braxton Amos. In the semis is Jaden Cox. And in the finals, Kyle Snyder. We can kind of just go through this quickly, but I do think
because this happened with Dake too. Just to clarify, Cox won at 92, so because he medaled, he gets a bye to the semis. But that's how they have it: is you get a bye to the semis if you medal at another weight. which is nice. They didn't used to have that. You used to just be put in the bracket.
Cool. Like, cool, dude. Okay. Well, I think the first question we have to ask is, does AJ Ferrari stand a chance against Mike Mock?
I hope not.
Are you not an AJ Ferrari fan,
No,
Aaron?
No. They said that he had a 655-pound deadlift, and then the announcer for NCAAs went, "That's like multiple cattle." And I looked it up. The weight of a normal cattle is 1,300 pounds. I don't think it is. But
mini cattle.
Mini cattle, yeah.
That's like multiple cattle.
I was like, what?
No, it's not.
He's so cringy, in my opinion.
Do you think he's cringy? I think he's.
I like cringy because, like, Cejudo, love him. He's cringy, but I love him.
Cejudo is
Ferrari.
the most cringy, and I love it.
Yeah. So in my eyes, I actually was talking about this with Vincenzo, and Vincenzo says, I said, I'm not sure if he's cringe or hype, and Sam's gone. He's dead. He died. He said, I'm not sure if he's cringe or hype. But Vincenzo said it's definitely both. So while I guess I have the Sam's back.
I'm back.
Where's our bracket?
It's all gone. Did
you die?
Completely deleted. I have died. And
did you see Jesus?
Yeah, be clear. All right, we're back.
Okay. I don't think AJ really stands a chance against Mike Mock. I think Mock's.
Dude, I want to be the bold one and pick AJ to make the semis.
Along with Nate Jackson at the weight before.
Hayden Zilmer's very good. I think it's going to be Zilmer, Cox. It'll be Cox, and then Cox will beat.
I'm going to be realistic, but oh my goodness, I want to pick AJ so bad.
All right, well, let's just get to the main event. Kyle versus Jaden. I'll go first. Kyle Snyder. Captain America,
really
baby.
Biggest Penn. Have you picked against the Penn State guy yet?
I'm not allowed to.
Gilman, Zane.
I'm contractually obligated.
You did not pick Jason Nolf to win at 70. Yeah. But you're picking Gilman, Zane, Snyder, David Taylor. Are you picking Kirk Fleet to win this at heavyweight?
At heavyweight at 125?
Mm-hmm.
Is Kirk even wrestling?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll pick him. Yeah.
Even if he isn't.
Sam, who are you taking?
I'm taking Jaden Cox. I hate it.
Wow.
I love Kyle Snyder. He's been my favorite wrestler since I was little.
So just take Kyle.
But I can't.
Sounds
I
like
just
you
can't
don't
see
love
him.
him.
Jaden is so good. He's so good, and all the clips of them training, everything that I've heard from the practice room, that Jaden kills him. I just, he can't win. So Jaden to win Olympic.
He can't win. You think it'll be like?
Dude,
there's no shot.
If I thought there was any way Kyle would win, I would pick him. I'm a Kyle Snyder homer.
Aaron.
I think Cox wins, and it's just for the reason. Every time I've watched like Cox wrestle an event, I've been like, oh, he's going to lose, and he's won every time. So I think I just need to stop picking against him and go with him for this one.
Did you think that, what's his face? Nate Jackson would have beaten Cox?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just wanted every reason to pick against him.
Heath Stewart's right here. Next 2024, Ferrari's going to be some trouble.
I don't think so. I think I'm not.
Did you watch him win an NCAA title and beat the Olympian Miles Amin handily?
That's a good win. I will concede that is a very good win.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right.
Thank you, Aaron.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess we're all kind of split on this, but I think that
not you, Penn State.
Whoever wins, are they going to beat Sadulayev?
Yes. Dude, if I ever pick Sadulayev against an American, something is seriously wrong. I'm probably being kidnapped.
Aaron, you know who Sadulayev is, right?
Yes, I do know who that is. He's the one. He's pinned Kyle Snyder, right? That's him. Okay. All right.
Now, what about Muhammad Diem? I hope I see this guy again. He was pretty good. The Iranian.
Back.
Aaron's like, yeah, he's good.
He's really good. From my favorite country.
Iran?
Yep.
That's sad.
Just kidding. My favorite.
That's a really low bar. You're like,
I'm really terrified that Aaron's favorite country is Iran.
It's the United States.
Iran.
Iran.
All right. Next weight. And while we wait for the next weight, I guess we'll kick it back to Aaron. Aaron, talk about something. Tell us something.
There's not much to tell. I have a test in my kinesiology class tomorrow.
You're another Penn State kinesiology student?
Yep.
Are all the wrestlers in your class?
I don't know. There's a couple in my class.
Aaron is, but so this year it's all online. How did Kirk Fleet qualify?
Because he's good.
Trials.
I do not remember this.
I keep saying trials. I mean open.
What do you? When? Oh, yeah. Okay, I do remember.
Every time I've said trials, this is the actual trials tournament. So ignore that.
So I think we know who we're taking here. Tanner Hall making the finals.
Tanner Hall. Jude for Greg Kirkfleet.
No, I'm taking Gable to win.
I think
Gable's very, 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 very good. And I don't.
Greg Kirkfleet is gonna get killed.
He's gonna take third. He's got Greg has a tough draw with Paris.
Dude, the top side is so empty.
Don Bradley, dude, you don't want Don Bradley to call you out.
True. Bradley
after he beats Nick, after Bradley beats Nick Wiz, he's gonna stand up, grown A man strength, and then he's gonna Sam Herring.
I'll take him. If I can motivate him to win, I mean, he should be thanking me.
Do you think Don Bradley is an avid Home Mat Advantage fan?
100%. Yeah.
He definitely bought merch.
Yeah, definitely.
He didn't buy merch.
He bought the short dress.
All right. Well, it's got to be Gable. I think that's
Gable's
pretty much it.
Win. Yeah.
Gable.
Now, how does Gable stand up against the super heavyweights? I don't know. How does Gable stand? I don't know. I don't think he exists.
I think Gable wins Olympic gold too.
Against Petritashvili.
Yeah.
And Taka Agul.
Taha Akul.
I don't know who those people are.
They are super heavyweights, dude.
Well, I bet they can't. They probably can't hit a backflip like Stevenson. So
definitely not.
Yeah. After I saw that graceful backflip, I don't see him losing ever again.
So wait. So between Agul and Petritashvili, who wins more of the matches? Sam? Don't they split?
The P guy wins most of them lately.
But they've split. They're definitely split, right? And I think they wrestle in the finals of everything, to my understanding. Here, let's see. Agul.
That's gonna be hard to find.
Petritashvili.
If you can spell that, I applaud you.
I didn't.
Okay, I did not applaud you.
A swimsuit haul video came up. That was not what I expected.
Nice.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I guess this is pretty much it. I think we just anticlimactically ended the podcast with just picking Gable.
I don't know how
maybe we should have started at like 86.
So we have which of these 6 weights do we see bringing home a medal?
Every single one.
65 even?
65 even. If it's Zane, no.
But if it's Yani,
yes.
It's kind of messed up, dude. Dude, you really, really poked the bull. Poking the bear.
I know I always do that. And now it's become a little bit of a tradition. So I just like doing it.
It's not good for you, dude.
It's really not smart.
I have felt Zane's gut wrench. It's not fun.
I have not.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not fun. I spoiled it for you.
I've never felt it, but I imagine I could probably stop it.
You probably could. You just stand up, walk away. You get at the escape point in freestyle.
Yeah, you can't stop that.
Well, I guess that brings us to the end of another Home Mat Advantage Wrestling podcast. Sam Herring, do you have anything for us?
I do not. Thank you, Aaron, for joining us.
Hey, no problem, guys.
I'd tech you in a match.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. When is this match happening?
I don't know.
Versus Sam.
I haven't wrestled since wrestling season. Well, I've wrestled since then, but like I haven't like actually wrestled a match since wrestling season ended. I think if you gave me a week to prepare, I could beat Sam in a match.
No week to prepare. We just do it.
Who's your
No
training
week to
partner,
prepare, just
Aaron?
right now.
I don't
Right
think
now.
I don't think I can train with you, buddy.
I'll
because
train with Clayton Lady.
He's another stud. One-time
Yeah.
state qualifier.
Hey, that's one more than me.
Aaron, how many? Not Aaron. Sam, how many state championships do you have?
6, but the last 2 years, I should be 8 after this weekend. Should be, but we only have 6.
All right, Sam, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
How many Big 7 titles do you have?
Got him.
Dang.
You had to go there. Sam.
He had to
Sit
go
down.
there. Wow.
Sit down. Yeah, I went there.
Dang.
I will say I only have one Big 7 title. I got pinned in the finals my 7th grade year. Wow. I think I got chin whipped and then
what is this Big 7 and how do I sign up?
It's our league tournament for you just have to transfer to Bellefonte or State College.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I'm the
Bellefonte. Totally move. Yeah.
Well, people have been asking me that. Like, someone, Eric, for my birthday, gave me a McCourt sweatshirt, and they're like, "Oh, you going to McCourt?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna blow my last season of eligibility and just go to McCourt for
fun." I don't actually think you'd lose your.
I 100% would. If I transfer again, I'm done. So.
Oh, again, right. I forgot you transferred.
I did. I was at State College my freshman year.
Committed treason.
Yeah. Then I met Aaron, so it all worked out. Aaron, you need a haircut, bud.
I know I do. I need to literally. I've been like waiting to get one, but I just haven't called the hair appointment place yet.
Are you nervous?
Your own hair.
I am a little nervous. My mom usually did it for me, but now I have to do it by myself. And I really, it's a combination of just not really wanting
to go to the Swisher house. We'll have Mama Swisher do it.
Mama Swisher will cut your hair if you want.
She should. I want Brandon to do it.
Brandon will shave your head. Okay. Sam, are there any other questions we should answer from our comments?
Is this match which are going to come down to 3? That's a good idea.
That is a really good one. Well, I got to remember what I picked.
Let's see if we can make this question look any cooler.
I think that they can all go down to 3.
Wow.
That's cool.
For 86.
I like this one.
That's very big.
That one's good.
This is it.
It's like just taking over the whole screen. I think all of the matches can come down to 3 except for 86. I think that's going to be the only lopsided one.
Okay. All right, I can see that.
Or and heavyweight 125.
Heavyweight's not coming down to 3.
Mm-mm.
No, sir.
Nope.
74 is almost 100% coming down to 3.
It's the only way. It has to come down to 3.
Right.
So wait, are all the finals best 2 out of 3? Is that what it is?
No, everyone except heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
They just say, you know what? We don't need a best 2 out of 3 for
that.
Those guys just
we just know we shouldn't even have a match for it.
They're like this. It's been a very long day. Let's just go home. And they don't wrestle the last match.
They're like about to they're like, no.
No.
The ref texts his time and he's like, quitting time.
Don't want to hit any traffic on the way home.
We got places to see and people to be.
Yeah, people to be.
People to be. Places to be and people to see.
Oh man. All right, well.
We just lost 5 viewers after I said that.
We should wrap this up. It's time to go.
Okay.
I gotta go do school, and I found out that gyms is closed on Mondays.
Oh wow.
I've never been to gyms.
I've never been either, actually, and I've lived in Bellefonte my whole life.
Yeah, I'm going with our managers, and
what is gyms?
It's a restaurant, apparently, an Italian restaurant.
Yeah, it's an Italian restaurant.
I have never been, and everyone always goes, "You've never been to gyms?
Wow.
What?"
I hate.
Like, all right, take me to gyms, please.
Yeah, I hate when people say that. Like, yeah, just take me.
Yeah.
You've never seen this movie. Anyway, you've never been to Chick-fil-A? That I will get mad about.
Chick-fil-A is so good.
I'm surprised we didn't bring up the Lil Nas X shoes and the Chick-fil-A shoes on
I will not talk about
on the podcast.
You guys are gonna get me fired up if you get me talking about Lil Nas X.
Aaron's
We
like,
won't get to talking about it then.
Aaron's like, I love Little Nas X.
I like that song. I don't like the video that much. Like, it's weird, but I like the song.
Weird. Weird. All you have.
Yeah, I think it's kind of weird. Yeah.
Weird.
We're gonna get canceled for saying that.
Yeah, we should leave politics out of HMA.
Not even
Home Advantage political podcast. All right.
Okay.
Close the stream down. We're done. Bye, guys.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.